Supreme Court of Heaven, Supplemental Proceedings. Case title, The Accuser v. The Christian Brother, Expanded Charges. Presiding Judge, the Righteous Judge. Prosecutor, the Accuser of the Brethren. Defense Counsel, Jesus Christ the Righteous. New motion filed by the prosecution. The bailiff announces, "All rise." The accuser stands again, this time holding ancient scrolls. "Your Honor, the defense has argued redemption through blood. However, we now introduce additional counts, not merely personal sin, but inherited covenantal liability." The courtroom stiffens. Count I, transfer of authority through sin. The accuser begins. "In the beginning, dominion was legally granted to man." He cites Genesis 1 verse 26. Let them have dominion. But this authority was surrendered. He turns pages deliberately. Genesis 3:6, man chose disobedience, and through disobedience came legal subjection. I submit Romans 6 verse 16. To whom you yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants you are. The accuser continues. When Adam obeyed rebellion, he yielded authority to me. That authority extended through lineage. Therefore, humanity was sold. Exhibit presented. Romans 7 verse 14, sold under sin. The prosecutor concludes, the defendant stands not merely as a sinner, but as one born in a transferred ownership. Count 2, sold as slaves through generational covenant. The accuser raises another scroll. This defendant's grandfather entered into an unlawful covenant. Evidence shows an innocent man was murdered for wealth and fame. Gasp secco. The prosecutor lifts the record. Under divine law, innocent blood is never silent. He cites Genesis 4 verse 10. The voice of your brother's blood cries out from the ground. Then, Numbers 35:33. Blood defile the land, and no atonement can be made except by the blood of him who shed it. He continues, this grandfather killed an innocent man without offense for gain. Precedent presented. The case of Ahab. In 1 Kings 21, Ahab orchestrated the murder of Naboth to seize his vineyard. Judgment followed. Dogs licked Ahab's blood. 1 Kings 22 verse 38. His household was cut off. Prosecutor declares, wealth obtained by blood triggers generational consequences. Next precedent. The case of Jehoiakim. In Jeremiah 22 verses 13 to 19. Jehoiakim built his house by injustice and shed innocent blood. Punishment. He received the burial of a donkey. Disgrace. The prosecutor presses further. Count 3. Generational liability. He reads aloud. Exodus 20 verse 5. Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation. And Leviticus 26 verse 39. They shall waste away because of their iniquity and also because of the iniquities of their fathers. The prosecutor argues, the defendant's suffering, affliction, and bondage are legal consequences of blood guilt in his lineage. His grandfather sold posterity into covenantal debt with me. He produces one final precedent. The case of Achan. In Joshua 7, Achan stole devoted things. Result? His sons and daughters perished with him. Entire household judged. Your Honor, the accuser concludes. The law recognizes generational consequences tied to covenant violation and bloodshed. The defendant is legally bound.